Big worm added to the fridge. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Hammerheads? Vanhammer HP Craig coming at you again. Alright, so time to just get the little, just a little bit mushy on you. Hey, doing YouTube videos, something I started just recently. Watching people doing YouTube videos on their Mustangs and stuff inspired me. So I thought, what the heck, man, you know, I have a little spare time. I'm just one of them people that's always got to stay busy. So I thought, what the heck, you know, maybe I can do some YouTube videos. I can put some stuff together. Anyway, a lot harder work than I thought, and takes a lot more time than I thought it would. So in my new little hobby, of course, like I said, it's taking a lot of time, taking more time than I thought. And when you're married and you have kids, you got to have people that are supportive of you when you decide to do a new hobby. So where I'm getting at with this is that Mrs. Vanhammer been very supportive of what I'm doing and the time that it takes. I know I can see the frustration sometimes when I'm sitting at the computer editing videos, but she is very much involved behind the scenes. She takes pictures. She does not hide her criticism, let me tell you that. And she loves the Mustang just as she loves Racy Lacey just as much as I do. And matter of fact, she drives her way more than I do. It's her daily driver. So she has also contributed to the appearance mods and things like that. And so the first time, it's on one of the other videos, she surprised me with the black emblems. Well, today I'm out here milling around in the yard and I walk around to the front of the house and look what's right there in the corner. Oh, that's all I'm going to give you. That's the only peek I'm going to give you. That is an appearance mod. There are two major appearance mods that would drastically change the look of Racy Lacey. And we liked both of them, but we didn't know if both would go together. And if they didn't go together, which one we would choose. And so if we were only going to get one, which one we would choose. And so we made a decision the other day, which one we liked and which one we wanted to try first. And then based upon that one, we would decide whether or not we got the other one or whether or not the other one would look good. The decision was not made to buy it yet, as far as I know. But it's sitting right there. So that's pretty cool. I love Mrs. Vanhammer. She's awesome. She's been supportive in everything I've done. And shout out to her for being supportive, for hooking it up on the appearance mods, and sharing her input with me and her criticism and all that. It only makes the channel better. I think she deserved the shout out on the YouTube channel for her help and her dedication to the channel as well. Just one more thing I forgot. We got something else in today. If you didn't notice, check it out. Check it out. Go Stang or go home. Okay, that's one of the t-shirts that you can get on the Teespring. So hit that up. All right, Hammerheads, here it is. Today's the day. Big Worms graphic vinyl company out of Fort Worth, Texas. We kind of went with them for a couple of different reasons. One, this is the company Xander 13 went with his racing stripes on his channel. We had his recommendation that they were good. So that, along with also that they are in Texas, so we knew we could get it shipped here pretty quick. Other reasons is the Big Worm vinyl is has the air release technology on the sticky side, so that should make it a little better as a final product after we get done with it all. So let's get her open, see what we got here, see what we look like. So they shipped us some vinyl and they even bubble wrapped it. Let's see, they give you the squeegee. We got a cool new sticker that'll go on the fridge. Care and maintenance tips, we'll read over that. This is for if we mess it up or something, they can sell us just the section instead of the whole kit again. So they send you a little pamphlet, look at there. Okay, they don't do just Mustangs, get Challengers, Camaros. There's all their information. You can look them up on the internet. Big Worm Graphix. All right, so if you take a look there on the left side is all the sections or pieces that come with it. And so 2018, 2019 Mustang, and we went with the Super Snake style. That is what we think is going to look really good on Racy Lacey here. So, and it'll be just in time for the car show this weekend. I don't think I've mentioned that or posted anything about it, but we're going to attend the Blue Ribbon Rally here in Lubbock that's this weekend. So we're getting the car ready for that event to show Racy Lacey off. Okay, I just laid out a few pieces here so you can see what I was talking about, how each piece is pre-cut, pre-measured, pre-cut, and each of them are labeled. So there's no mistaking about where they go or anything like that. So they try to make the installation as easy as possible for you. Where it comes into trouble is actually installing it. So it's one of the things I'm a little worried about, but I think I can handle it. Okay, this particular vinyl is not the soap and water vinyl. You do not want to use the soap and water while installing the vinyl stripes. You can use just water if you prefer a wet type method of installing the vinyl, but do not use the soap water mixture. What I have here in my black bottle is a slight water and alcohol mixture for surface prep, and then I have just water in the not Febreze bottle. Alcohol mixture here, that's to help strip of any grease or wax that's on the paint, which gives us the most optimal surface for the vinyl to stick. We also have the clean microfiber cloth, which is going to help us with this alcohol, the wiping and the prepping with the alcohol. And this may actually take several applications depending on the wax buildup and stuff like that on your car. But if you have the wax on your car, you'll be able to feel the difference. It'll be very like your hand will stick when you try to rub it, as opposed to wax where it feels smoother. Okay, so we got it wiped down with the alcohol. Got the hood labeled stripe. It's also labeled front of car. Just kind of wanted to go over what I did here to kind of line this up in the center down at the front of the car. So basically we just measured the center stripe. All right, found the halfway point and marked it. Then I used like the sewing kit tape measure. Lined it up with the corner of the hood here. Stretched it across. Lined up the end with the corner of the hood here, and I got 50 1/4. So we marked 25 1/8 on this piece of tape, and then we were able to line up these lines to get the center of the car. And then we've taped it down to hold it in place to then measure on up. All right, after several measurements and some little maneuvering of the decal here, we did the same thing here. Kind of taped it in the corner of the notch there of the hood. Came over here, pulled it taut, measured it right here in the same spot. Got about 30 1/2, and then so our mark there is marked. We measured the center of the decal and lined it up there with about 15 1/4. Ensures that we're in the center of the hood here. And now for the hard part. We're gonna try to put it on. Let's see how it goes. All right, here we go. I remember just water only. Guess it's time for the bottom half. Let's try it out. You may also need some heat with the bottom half because this right here is where you start getting the curvature in the hood. So it's not flat, and so you may have to get some, you may start to get some little wrinkles or something. Alright, well this is where I'm a little worried about things. Alright, so don't panic if you get the bubbles or wrinkles or anything. Hit it with some heat, slowly work it, it'll come out. Let's look at what the hood came out to look like. Hopefully you can see this pretty good in the light. Like I said, I haven't upgraded the lighting in my garage yet, but if it's not raining, we'll get outside and check it out outside. But I think that looks good, and once we get the rest of it on there, that is gonna look pretty badass, I think. So let's move on to the next one. I think we're gonna try the roof next, because that's the next biggest piece. Everything else is a lot smaller and probably easier to handle. All right, so got the surface prepped. So it's marked out. So I've measured the center, surface is prepped, it's laid out. We have this tape that's down as alignment marking. So as I'm laying it, I know it lays across there on both sides. We're gonna start back with this side first, one, because the cutout's there, so it'll be easy to fit, which is another marking reference. Two, it's flatter here. Where we're gonna have our problems, you see already, is right here where it bows up. That's where we'll probably have to come off, you know, take the top paper off like we did on the hood and start really working it, maybe with a little bit with the heat gun and you know, getting wrinkles and all that kind of stuff out. So start from here, work that way, and we should be good. All right. There she is. Vinyl stripes are definitely a lot of work, but hopefully it's gonna get easier as we have smaller pieces now. All right, little progress update. I'm sorry, you know, you just can't show all this. It takes too long to do, and you gotta have a lot of patience. It takes a while to do each section, so can't go through step by step. But it's a little update here. We got the front end done. I know the license plate covers a lot of it, but down there at the bottom. Then the license plate, front lip of the hood, all the way up. And then you have the roof, All the way back there. Alright, so now we got the tail end to do, so we'll come back after we get a little bit of the tail end done, or maybe after we get the whole thing, and then we'll close out the video. Alright, ladies and gents, she is done. I'm sorry I couldn't bring like video of every time I put a piece on, but it was just so meticulous on some of them that I just had to get it done. It was getting late. So, not the best light out here, but better than in the garage. But anyway, Super Snake vinyl stripe from Big Worm Graphix on the 2019 Mustang GT50 PP1. I think it looks freaking good. Oh man, I like it. It's good. Get one more look. She's a little dirty. She's not too clean, but we've had some rain and stuff. But we'll get her sparkling, especially this weekend. Going to Blue Ribbon Rally car show here in Lubbock. Alright, Hammerheads, like I said, man, sorry I couldn't bring like every piece, a video of every piece, but that was a lot of work. A lot of work. I would say if you're going to try something like this and you've never dealt with vinyl before, don't do it. Do something small. Do something like the tint vinyl or something on the lights. Do like the little hash marks or something like that. But I've done probably three different vinyl jobs, nothing ever this big, and that was a test of my patience. And if you've never dealt with vinyl before, you don't know how it reacts, how it feels and what it does when you put heat on it and things like that. It makes it a lot easier when you've already dealt with that stuff. So, but I think she looks good. So give me some comments, tell me what you think, whether you like it or not. Doesn't matter to me because it's on there already and it's staying. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for checking out the videos. Like and subscribe this video. Check out all the old videos if you're new to the channel. Like those videos. Give me another subscriber, and let's keep the content coming. Like always, drop the hammer. Peace out.
Do it.